Why did they call them seagulls?
I don't know.
Because if... Oh wait, I messed that up. Why do seagulls fly over the sea?
I don't know.
Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels. You want to hear another animal joke?
Not really.
How do you stop a bull from charging?
I don't know.
Take away its credit card. Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing? Welcome to day 9 of Vlogust. How are you? I did no vlogging today, no videoing, because I didn't do a lot out of the house. The only thing we really did, I took Damon, he actually sent me on a couple wild goose chases. I was saying today to a friend because we were supposed to go to a couple different appointments of his. And the first one, he was supposed to show up today, and he didn't call ahead. And they were actually out of the office. So that was, like, that's one thing. They were kind of right down the street. And then the second one, he was supposed to go to a different appointment in another town. And usually it's he's dealing with in our state it's called the Secretary of State, and in a lot of states I think it's called the DMV, the Department of Motor Vehicles. I don't know if there's other names for that, because like in one of the other states, in several of the other states I lived in, there were DMVs, but there's Secretary of States in our state. Anyway, he's dealing with an issue there. Nothing bad. He ain't getting in trouble or anything. It's just about about renewing his to get his license. And apparently, I'm always telling him if there's something for like the Secretary of State to check and see if that particular issue, like if you go to renew like plates, it's just an in and out renew. You don't need to get an appointment. But since the whole pandemic, for a lot of things that require like tests or like long forms to be filled out, you have to have appointments. So I'm always like, check and see if they need appointments. And he didn't. And guess what you need to do? That's right, have an appointment. So it was kind of like, it wasn't a wild goose chases in a sense that they weren't there, but they were there, and he couldn't get in. So we drove all the way over there and no dice. So that was not a fun part of the day for either one of us. We were both pretty grumpy. And then, it is what it is. So I came home, and I was like really hungry by then. So actually David took me out to eat, and I was really happy about the fact that I went down a pant size. And I fit into my old work pants that I had before the whole hysterectomy / gained weight debacle. Too snugly for my liking, but I'm getting there, because there was a point where I couldn't even get them on, and then there was a point where I could get them on, but I couldn't like zip them up, and now I can get them on, zip them up, everything's good, but too snug. I would rather fit in them a little better, but we're getting there. So we're getting there. And then, like I said, I went down. I wear I don't know if you've ever seen, because I don't tend to record like my lower body as often as I can, but if you've ever noticed, I wear an awful lot of like cargo pants, and most of them are camo in various shades. Even my green ones, I have like 5 or 6 different pairs of green camo, and there's like some darker, some light. Like I guess the darker ones are like jungle camo, and I don't know what my deal is with camo, but I like camo is like one of my favorite colors, I guess. But so, and I have them in like as I lost weight the first time, I had them in varying sizes. So then when I gained weight, I basically made the like sad, shameful realization that I had to start going up in sizes. And now I'm going back down in sizes. So I just went like down another camo pant size. So that was happy. So I'll still be wearing like some of the bigger ones and squeezing into some of the smaller ones, but like when I say I went down a pant size, like my next comfy size, because I realized the ones that I wear like normally when I'm off work are getting too big to be wearing around. So that made me happy. So anyway, yay. So that was like the happy news of the day. And then I got to eat, which was also happy news of the day. I was texting David, and I was like, we're sitting outside the Secretary of State, and I was like, because I had told him, I was like, get on the website here and see if you, because you know me, I'm a smart aleck. I was like, get on the website and see if you can make an appointment for today then, while we're here, because there was like nobody in the parking lot, and then he couldn't navigate the site very well. So we ended up coming home anyway, but I was trying though, because I was like, while we're here, try it anyway. He'll have to just try it tomorrow when they're open, or call them, I guess. But so I was texting David, and I was like, I'm so hangry. I was like, he's getting like my wrath right now, which I mean, he really wasn't, because I wasn't saying much. I was just really like irritated because I was like hungry and annoyed, and you know, hanger is a real thing sometimes. And like it was annoying to me because like I had woke up hungry, and David and I were supposed to go get something to eat, and this was not his fault, of course, but he had, even though he's on vacation, he had to go have a meeting at work. And then so I woke up to a text that was like, he was like, I'm at work, I had to go into this meeting. So like I was like, okay, well, I'll just wait, it won't be a big deal. And I rarely wake up hungry, so I was like, of course I woke up hungry today. And then I waited, and then he got home right about the time that it was time to start getting Damon to his appointment. And then all that, and then I was just like, so hungry, and now I'm irritated, and it was a bad day. My eyes are really irritated tonight too, sorry. I know I keep fiddling with my face. Anyway, so then, I did the drawing last night. I know my eyes are so dry and everything, I think because I'm tired, because I ended up staying up after all I was uploading yesterday's Vlogust video, and I decided to do the drawing anyway, even though I said I was not going to do it until after I woke up again. And Amethyst Craftworks won, which again, big congratulations. I adore her, and I was so tired, I kind of missed the opportunity, and I had meant to, because like as I was drawing the names, I actually had a weird thought. I had this weird thought like during the week when I saw she had commented. I was like, oh, I hope she wins because I really love her. Which I know I love you all. I shouldn't play favorites. I just meant because I've been watching her channel, and I was going to use it as a chance, and then I dropped the ball completely when it actually happened. But I'm going to use that chance now to let you guys know that she has a channel. So if you guys don't know, if you don't know her, if you are not familiar with her, if you didn't know she had a channel, I'm going to link her down below. She doesn't have anywhere near enough followers for her level of creativity and her awesome personality. And I think you guys, if you enjoy me, I think you guys will really enjoy her. She's really sweet, and like I said, she makes some really cool stuff. She has yarn hauls, you guys, and I know everybody loves yarn hauls, right? So But go check her out. Like I said, she will be linked down below. And yeah, so just, yeah, do that, please. I was talking to her today, actually, because she had messaged me with her address and stuff, for the Brighten Your Day giveaway. And I had gotten my mail when I was talking to her, and look what I got in the mail. I'll take it out of its package. I had showed some restraint and kept it in to show you guys the packaging, but it's Dart from Stranger Things, obviously, in squishy form. He is so squishy. He's got on the side where you can try him too. So like, look at his mouth. I don't know if you can tell in the package, but his mouth basically like opens more. It's so cute. I got this on like Walmart.com because they have a lot of like older things that they carried in the store at some point. It's a squeezable Dart is what it is. He's so adorable. There's a better like detailed picture of him back here maybe. Isn't that cute? And here was some of the action figures. I didn't even know they made a Barb action figure. So that was from season 1, obviously. Official Netflix merch. Like, part of me almost hates to open it, and then I'm totally going to open it, of course. The packaging even says, "Squeeze me." This just makes me think of the episode when Dustin showed Dart to them, and Lucas was like, "Oh, he's so slimy," and they were freaking out. Here is Dart in all his glory. They even they made his whole tail kind of yellow here. Because he has that yellow spot on his butt later, so I'm guessing that's gonna turn into his little yellow butt later on. And look. I think he's adorable, and he's so squishy. Oh, can you guys say that? He is adorable, and I love him, and he is my squishy. Dart's one of my favorite characters on the show, by the way. I just think he's so cute. And this is so adorable. I've been wanting to... the reason I got him, I know, he's just a squishy. But on Etsy, they are selling, like, where people have, like, 3D printed him. And some people have made, like, a squishy version of him and stuff. And they're hecka expensive, which, I mean, I expect, because, you know, stuff that's handmade and, like, crafted and stuff is worth paying for. But this was less than $20. I want to say this was, like, $12. I could be wrong, though. Like, it might have been $15 or something. But isn't he adorable? For those of you with the same warped idea of cuteness as me. I love him. Like, I love him so much. I would say I'm going to find a spot back here with my other Stranger Things, like, things, dolls and action figures and such. Like, I have my Hopper shelf. This is all Hopper memorabilia back here. But honestly, I think you probably won't see him a lot, because I think Dart's going to be, like, right here with me or out at my desk. I love him so much. I think he's so sweet. He's going to stay right here by the microphone. So if he has something to say, you guys will know. I think he's so cute. It's a good purchase for me. The other thing I did today, I'm out there working right now, like I have been, I mean, on my blanket for my movie marquee challenge, because I have that video coming up this week, or just before the weekend, and I gotta get cracking on it because I haven't done a lot of work on it since I recorded my last video update. But I had gotten all those shades of green to do the Henderson blanket from Stranger Things. Well, it first appears in season 1 in Hopper's trailer, and then in season 2 it's in the Henderson house, and in season 3 it's in the Henderson house, and in season 4 it is still in the Henderson house. So it is basically the Henderson blanket. In my fanfic, I have a whole storyline with that blanket in it, so like it's pretty special to me. But I did work through, like, my next color will be the off-white cream color that goes at the top of the green, and then it'll start back over with the repetition. And so I'm on the lightest green right now. And I don't know, I thought I was happy with it until I got to this light green. So here it is. And the idea is it's an ombre-ish color scheme, obviously. And these are all I Love This yarns. And if I'll try to, I will insert a couple of pictures somewhere, either here, or maybe both, that are just pictures I've taken with my phone off the Netflix on my computer, because you can't take screenshots anymore off of there, at least not the way I've taken them. But the screenshots are off in color a little bit, like the color balance is off, because like in one scene the room was definitely like more yellow, because like obviously it has that 80s lighting in it, and it was like nighttime and they were watching TV, and in one of them I think it was that where Hopper was, so it was kind of like crinkled up. So I mean, you'll just have to kind of envision it with me a little bit as I'm putting pictures up. But I don't know, like, I want to be happy with it, and part of me is saying just keep going, because I may never find the exact colors, and this is kind of there. I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, this green is and isn't. It is a dark green, but I think the one, even with the colors being off in the pictures, I don't think my colors have exactly hit. I think that this one is more of like, this sounds weird to say, but I think this is almost too green of a dark green. I think that the one in the picture is more of a really dark olive green. Like almost like this second color should be the first color. And then maybe this color should be the second color. And then I don't know if this color, which is I think it's called Light Sage. I don't know if that even has a place in it really, because I think it's almost too bright green. But that maybe that would be the third color, and then it would move into this really pale color. And then the white, the off-white color. I just don't know. And I don't know what to do to fix it. Like, if I'm going to fix it, I want to do it before I do anything else, because I've already sewn in all the ends except for these two right here, and like this part of the blanket's pretty permanent. But I don't want to do this one, and then I know me, if I can find some other colors, I'm going to want to do it again. And it's twice this width, by the way. It's not this little. I just had it like that to show you guys, because you won't get, it's almost my wingspan, so it's a pretty decent. I wanted to be able to, you know, cuddle up in this one. Like, I might be trying to make blankets smaller, but this one is meant to be a pretty decent sized ripple blanket. I don't know, do you think, for those of you who have seen the blanket and know what I'm talking about, or from what you can gather off the pictures, do you think I should keep going? Or do you think I should find something different? I don't know. I found myself back on the Hirschner's page looking, even though they're not the softest yarns, I found myself looking and thinking maybe I could fit a palette of the worsted 8 together, or even 3 or 4 of the red heart colors, just the regular red heart, and maybe they'd be the right red heart since they were probably around back in the day too, or at least have a good chance of it. I don't know. I am at a loss with this one, you guys. I don't know. I need some advice. You guys are always really good with advice, so tell me what you think. Like, I mean, I could make it, and then if I find other yarn, make another one. I would definitely give one away, like give this one away then, because like I just don't have a need for 2 green ones. But the actual Henderson replica I want to keep, obviously. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me. Other than that stuff, I didn't have anything else going on today. My body is still in like healing / recovery mode from Saturday. I've been really sore still. Like, work is just like trying to kill me, I think. So hopefully I can get some good sleep tonight. And with David being on vacation, I would say I probably am going to bed a little bit earlier, except for last night because I stayed up so late getting the video up. Because it loaded really slow last night for some reason. But like, since I try to go to bed with him and watch TV and then usually fall asleep upstairs, instead of staying up really late, I get more sleep that way. So that's a good thing. But yeah, I don't have anything else right now. So I should go and get this video uploading and hopefully not have the same issues tonight. So do make sure that you go check out Amethyst Craftworks channel. Oh, I finished the Sandman. I know I did have one other thing I was going to say. I finished the Sandman, and I know a couple of you have seen it. As far as when I said I was going to keep my remarks to myself until I finished it, what I had to say is still true. Because I was a humongous fan of the comics. The actor that plays Dream, which is Lord Morpheus, I don't know the actor's name off the top of my head, and I have nothing against him, don't get me wrong, but I don't have a solution, which is I don't like to bring up a problem unless I have some sort of solution, I guess, either, so I feel bad. But like, I just don't think he's a great fit for Lord Morpheus. That being said, I don't know who they could possibly get without like CGIing parts of him. If you have read the Sandman, or even if like, maybe I'll try to stick up a picture or two of him also. He's such an imposing, yet like, he's this like pale skinned, but like, I don't know how to describe him even. Like, I know that physically he's light and pale, but I'm saying he is like a dark gothic, like a, yes, hero, but almost anti-hero. He's wonderful. Wonderful yet hard to describe. And there's just, he's so versatile as far as his looks because he's endless. So he has lived eons and lifetimes upon lifetimes. So he has so many different like diversive looks that I feel like it's so hard for them to find an actor that can be as changeable, I guess. And I don't know, I just don't feel like this one quite hit the mark. Like, I did not look at him at all, even in his like costume, and think, oh, that's Dream of the Endless. I don't know. For those of you that have seen it, what do you think about that? I do have a Hulu recommendation too, though. I was thinking about that, and I have been severely hooked on this show since the last season it was on too. But I'm caught up on Only Murders in the Building, which is kind of like a comedy, but it's also a mystery. It has Steve Martin and Martin Short, and who's the gal in it? It's a younger gal compared to those guys. I can't for the life of me think of her name right now. I know she used to be on the Disney Channel. David told me that. Drawing a blank real bad. I can't think of her name, but Selena Gomez. But it's a really funny and a really good show. And again, it's not something that maybe you would think I would normally watch, but I highly recommend it if you have Hulu. I think it's really funny. But yeah, anyway. And it's back for season 2. So they release it weekly. They release it like every Tuesday. So anytime after like midnight or whatever, it's on. So I just saw the latest episode before I recorded this. So, but all right. I am going to go, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. All right. I love you. Bye, guys.